It's hard to explain to someone who's never had to crawl out of the darkness what it feels like to wake up every morning with the weight of the world pressing down on your chest. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you're there right now. Bills piling up, relationships breaking apart, opportunities slipping through your fingers like water you just can't hold on to. And no matter how hard you try, it feels like life just keeps throwing you to the ground. And when you're down there, it's not just the pain of the fall you feel, it's the voices. The ones in your head telling you you're not enough. The ones from the people you thought would support you, whispering that maybe you should give up, that maybe this just isn't for you. The voices that make you wonder if the dream you're chasing is nothing more than a cruel joke. I know you've heard that success is beautiful, glamorous, and full of smiles. But here's what they don't tell you. Before success comes the breaking. Before the victory comes the fight that nearly destroys you. And that's where you are right now. Inside the storm that doesn't seem to end. You're tired. You're questioning if this is worth it. You've thought about quitting more times than you can count. And maybe, deep down, you've started to believe the lies, that this is as far as you'll go. But listen to me carefully. You are not done. This is not the end. This moment you're in, this pain, this struggle, it's not your prison. It's your training ground. The pain you feel right now is the very thing that's building the strength you'll need to hold your victory when it comes. Because make no mistake, it will come. Think about it. Every champion you admire was once in the place you are now. They've been broke. They've been doubted. They've been laughed at, ignored, and overlooked. But they didn't stay there. They refused to let their struggle define them. And you have that same choice. The truth is, this struggle is a gift. You might not see it now, but one day you'll look back and realize that this is where you found yourself. This is where you learned how much power you truly have. And when that day comes, you won't just survive, you'll win. You'll stand on the other side, looking at the same people who doubted you, and you'll know they were wrong all along. So right now, don't quit. Don't give in. You're in the part of the story where the hero is tested, where the world throws everything it has at them to see if they'll break. But you won't. Because the very thing that's trying to bury you is the same thing that's going to plant you deep enough to grow roots so strong, nothing can pull you down again. Your struggle is not your ending, it's your beginning. And if you can survive this, you'll walk into a victory so sweet, so powerful, that the pain you're feeling now will be nothing more than a memory that makes the win even more beautiful. So, take a deep breath. Stand up one more time. The world hasn't seen what you're capable of yet. And trust me, when they do, they'll never forget it. There's something about hitting rock bottom that changes you. It strips away all the illusions, all the fake smiles, all the things you thought mattered but never really did. When you're down there, you see the truth. You see who's real and who's just been pretending. You see the difference between those who love you when you're shining and those who stand with you when the lights go out. And it hurts. God, it hurts. The loneliness, the rejection, the feeling that the world has moved on without you. But that pain, if you let it, will become your teacher. It will teach you resilience in a way comfort never could. See, when life is easy, you don't dig deep. You don't find out what's inside you. But when you're in the fight of your life, when you're getting knocked down over and over again, that's when you meet the version of yourself you didn't even know existed. The fighter, the warrior, the survivor. I know you probably feel like this season of your life is a curse. But here's the truth, it's a preparation. Every sleepless night, every tear you've shed, every moment you've doubted yourself is sharpening you like a blade. It's making you dangerous, not in a destructive way, but in a way that makes you unstoppable. Think of the people you admire most, the ones who inspire you. Their victories weren't handed to them. They were forged in the fire you're walking through right now. The difference between them and everyone else wasn't luck, it was persistence. They refused to bow to their circumstances. And that's exactly what you have to do. Because here's the thing, your struggle right now isn't just about you. It's about the people watching you. There's someone out there, maybe your child, maybe a friend, maybe a stranger, who needs to see you win so they can believe they can win too. Your story will be the proof they've been waiting for. But you'll never get there if you give up now. That's why this is the moment to dig deeper than you've ever dug before. When your mind tells you to stop, you push harder. When your body says you're done, you take one more step. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to win. You just have to refuse to lose. And I know you've been wondering why life had to be this hard for you. Maybe it's because your victory will be that much greater. Maybe it's because you're meant to inspire more people than you realize. Or maybe it's because the strength you're building right now will carry you through battles you haven't even seen yet. So hold on. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. You're building something inside yourself that can't be broken, stolen, or destroyed. And when you finally step into your victory, the world will understand exactly why you had to go through all of this. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. There comes a moment in every fighter's journey when the pain becomes almost unbearable. When you wake up in the morning and wonder how much longer you can keep going. When it feels like you've been swinging for so long and you're still not landing the knockout punch. That's the moment most people quit. They walk away not knowing they were inches from their breakthrough. That's the tragedy. Most victories are lost just before the finish line, not because they were impossible, but because someone decided it wasn't worth the fight anymore. But you're not most people. If you were, you wouldn't still be here, listening, feeling that fire inside you even while the weight of the world tries to crush it. You wouldn't still be searching for that reason to keep going. And I need you to hear this. Your reason is bigger than you think. Your reason is every dream you've ever had, every tear you've ever cried, every you'll never make it you've ever heard. Your reason is the life you promised yourself when you were younger, the one you still see in flashes when you let yourself hope. Here's the truth. This season of struggle is not random. It's not meaningless. It's shaping you into the kind of person who can handle the blessings that are coming. Because blessings without strength are a curse. If you got everything you wanted right now, without the grit, discipline, and toughness you're building in this struggle, it would slip right through your fingers. You've been underestimated your whole life. People have written you off, laughed behind your back, doubted your abilities. And if we're being honest, there have been moments when you doubted yourself too. But this, right here, is the moment you stop agreeing with them. Every time you keep going when it would be easier to quit, you're proving them wrong. Every time you refuse to back down, you're writing a new chapter in your story. One that doesn't end with defeat, it ends with victory. I know it's hard to see the victory when you're still in the fight. The fog is thick, the punches keep coming, and the exit feels miles away. But battles are won one step, one decision, one refusal to quit at a time. You don't have to leap across the finish line. You just have to keep moving toward it. Your victory isn't going to look like anyone else's, and it won't come on anyone else's timeline. That's the beauty of it. When it's your time, nothing and no one will be able to stop it. The door that's meant for you will swing open so wide. It'll feel like it was waiting for you all along. But until that moment arrives, you keep pushing. You keep believing. You keep reminding yourself that this pain you're feeling now will be the story that inspires someone else tomorrow. Because your struggles aren't the end. They are the evidence that your victory is being built. There's a strange thing that happens when you fight long enough. You begin to realize the struggle isn't just shaping your future, it's reshaping you. The way you think, the way you stand, the way you see the world, it all starts to change. You stop reacting to every storm with fear because you've been through worse and survived. You stop listening to every critic because you've heard their voices before and kept walking anyway. You stop begging for easy days because you know easy days don't create warriors. Think about it. Every scar you carry is a reminder that you didn't just face the pain, you overcame it. Every sleepless night, every tear you wiped away in silence, every failure that could have broken you but didn't, that's proof of your strength. And yet, here's the part most people miss. Strength isn't built in comfort. It's built in the fire. When life pressed you, when it pushed you to your breaking point, it wasn't trying to destroy you. It was forcing you to grow. Forcing you to find the part of yourself that refuses to surrender. Maybe right now you feel tired. Maybe you're wondering how much longer you have to keep holding on before you finally see the light. Let me tell you, don't measure the fight by how far you think you have left. Measure it by how far you've already come. You've already survived the things you once thought would destroy you. You've already walked through storms you didn't think you could handle. You've already overcome battles that were supposed to take you out. So why stop now? Why quit when you've already carried this weight for so long? Your victory is closer than you think, closer than it feels. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is smaller than the distance you've already traveled. There's going to be a day, and it might be sooner than you think, when you look back on this exact moment and realize it was the turning point. The moment you decided that the pain wasn't going to scare you anymore. The moment you chose to keep moving forward no matter what. And when that day comes, you'll thank yourself for not quitting. You'll see that all the nights you thought were wasted, all the tears you thought were meaningless, all the failures you thought were the end, they were the foundation, the roots of your victory. So keep fighting, keep showing up, keep standing your ground, because your struggles are not the story of your defeat. They are the proof of your rise. One day, you're going to wake up, and the weight you're carrying right now will be gone. One day, you'll look at the same road you're walking today and see how far you've climbed. One day, you'll understand that every setback, every heartbreak, every sleepless night wasn't breaking you, it was building you. And on that day, you won't just be relieved. You'll be proud. Proud that you didn't let the pain stop you. Proud that you refused to quit when quitting was the easiest option. Proud that you turned every "I can't" into "I did." But here's the truth. You don't have to wait for one day. You can decide today to step into your victory mindset. You can decide today that your past doesn't define you. You can decide today that the pain is not going to have the last word. Your struggles? They're not curses, they're training grounds. Your setbacks? They're not endings, they're setups for something greater. Right now, someone is watching you. Maybe your child, maybe your friend, maybe someone you don't even know. And they're drawing strength from the way you refuse to quit. Your courage is bigger than you think. Your resilience is inspiring people you haven't even met yet. So this is it. This is the moment you stop waiting for permission. The moment you stop asking life to be easier. The moment you rise, taller, stronger, unshakable. You have a choice. You can stay where you are, stuck in the shadows of what happened to you. Or you can step forward and claim the victory that's been waiting for you all along. Don't just survive, conquer. Don't just get through it, grow through it. Don't just dream about the life you want. Build it, fight for it, and own it. Your struggles are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of your greatest victory. Now, get up, wipe the dust off, and start moving. Because the world is about to see exactly what you're made of. And when they do, they'll realize they weren't watching you fall. They were watching you rise.